Yes, sir. Your boys, your team, your champions are back. What's going on? Welcome everybody to the show. It is, I was about to say Saturday. It is not Saturday, it's Thursday. Oh man, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, team? What's going on, everybody out there in the community? Welcome to the show. We got a couple of guys out tonight. We got Rashid is off tonight, which is crazy. He's never off.
He's campaigning. He's kissing babies and doing town halls.
You know what I'm saying? And Fader was still overtime in it, trying to pay for these damn pre-orders. And and you know, we're here tonight with the rest of the team. We're here with Crippler. We're here with my boy Shane. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I just wanted to come on and start the show with you guys and show love to you guys. I'm pretty fucking sick. I've had a stomach virus now going on fucking day number 3, and I'm not doing too well. Shit is I'm listen, bro, I'm on fire. Let's just say that.
El Fuego
is crazy. It was crazy. Last night was probably one of the worst nights trying to sleep. It was crazy. I give mad respect to all pregnant women because the cramps I was feeling, it was impossible to bear. This shit was crazy. With that being said, my boy Crippler was popping with you. My dude, what's going on with you, fam? What's popping?
Oh man, just chilling, you know, just Sideshow, man. I can't wait to talk about it. Are they the savior? Are they the savior of the community?
They're the topic right now. And the great thing about it, they're not just the topic, but they're actually delivering some fucking dope ass looking shit. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah, we'll get into it, but yeah, I'm excited to talk about that.
So Shane, are you ready to put some sideshows behind you?
Well, I actually have quite a few sideshows.
Yeah, you do.
Around. I got I don't know. I probably got about 12, 15 sideshows, maybe even close to 20. If you count some of the Star Wars I have in that. So,
right.
But yeah, like if they put out a piece that I want, I'll buy it. I don't care who makes it.
Yeah. And you know what's funny, right? That Daniel Bell, when we had him on the show last, right? A year and a half ago. And that's in the works right now, again, guys, to bring him on the show right now. We're in the middle of that. But last time Daniel Bell was on here, he made it clear to us that since he was head of the department right now, that there was a lot of changes and a lot of new things that were coming that people were not going to expect. And I think this is exactly what he's talking about. So I think that this is probably going to be the beginning of what's to come. I think the timing is perfect. This is definitely what everybody needed. But before we go on with that, everybody here, y'all all know what time it is. Y'all all know that this is the time that we do nothing but show love to the community and show love to everybody out there, all our people, our family that watches, our family, our followers, everybody that shows love. With that being said, I'm going to try to make this as safe as I can without running to the bathroom. Here we go. The word up. With that being said, we want to welcome to the show and give flowers to our brother, Edwin Diaz. Welcome to the show, my brother. Welcome. Anthony Kennedy, welcome to the show, my brother. Bernard Stokes in the building. What's popping with you, my dude? Welcome to the show. B1, what's up with you, my brother? What's up with all the collectors out there? Y'all already know what it is, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome. My brother Ledge, welcome to the show, Ledge. Welcome. I hope everything's good with you and the fam. Man, everything's going great over here. Night was popping. Welcome to the show. Alan Keeper, welcome to the show, my brother. You already know the team is coming in, trickling in. Little by little, everybody's coming in. The everyday collector is in the building. What's popping with you, my brother? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. And as everybody coming in and keep coming on, we'll be giving all of you guys your flowers, saying what's up to all you guys, and saying hello to you guys. And welcome to the show. Y'all already know what it is, man. Just thank you for coming through. Thank you all for coming through. We're gonna just start the show right off. We're gonna just start it right off. The topic today is sideshow collectibles. So of course we're gonna take everybody's questions and everybody's comments and everything like that in a little bit. So hold your comments. Let's wait so we can get them all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Just hold on. Figure Con, welcome to the show, my brother. What's up with you, man?
Pop.
So everybody knows because it's everywhere. It's all over the internet. It's all over Facebook. It's all over everywhere, which is the way it should be when new statues come out and everything like that. I ain't see this hype for a long time. I not gonna bullshit. Haven't seen a hype like this for a long time. There's a few great things about this that's going on, and we're gonna go to my brothers on the panel, one person at a time, and we're gonna get their opinions and everything like that because everybody's opinions matter. I'm not opinionated today. I'm just making some comments today. I think on my verse of this, I think that this is great. I think what Sideshow is doing is great. There's good parts to all of it. I don't see any bad parts yet. I might be wrong, but that's why I got my guys here in the panel to point shit out when I can't. You know what I'm saying? Trey Smith, welcome to the show, my brother. What's up? So, Sideshow again. They released another bomb, and they released a figure that everybody for years has been asking for a very long time has been asking for. There's a lot of good things about the drop of this figure, and I'm gonna say my part why this is so good in so many ways, because they not only did they drop a new character. It's not Batman, it's Batman affiliated, yes, but it's a new character for one. Number two, it looks phenomenal. The scope looks great. Of course, we need to see more pictures and everything, the back, the side, the front. Are we gonna get are we gonna get switch outs? Are we gonna get anything? Probably not, because the premium formats that Sideshow's been coming out with, they've pretty much been seamless, if anybody's noticed that. Which is okay if the piece is crazy good. So it's a character that we've been waiting for a long time. We finally got him. Number two, the scope looks phenomenal. It looks great. Everything about it looks really, really good. Number three, the price range for this is going to be around $700 to $800, which is great for a brand new character that Sideshow's ever made, that pretty much anybody's ever made, if you think about it, right? Because the only other one that people was waiting for was one that I got pre-ordered, which is the Prime 1 Penguin. Now, of course, these are two different sizes, two different worlds, but man, Sideshow they stepping up. Now is all of these things are great about the statue. The other great thing about this statue is that it's letting us know that Sideshow now has the license to do the rest of the characters. If anybody's really not thinking about that part, if they release Penguin, that means that they have to have Casual. What's up, baby? They have to have the license to do the rest of the line that we've all been waiting for. Think about it. Penguin, Riddler. Who else?
Scarecrow.
Who else? And who else?
Clayface.
Exactly. Characters that we have not seen yet, that we've been asking for.
Condiment King.
Solomon.
Calendar Man.
There's a lot of different things, bro, that might be coming right behind this. And it's funny because when we had Daniel Bell on the show last year, Daniel Bell said that there's a lot of stuff coming that we would not expect. And I think it's happening right now. Not about the edition size, because there's a whole bunch of different exciting things that are going on right now that has been going on for the past 2 weeks. It's been a long time since people went crazy, and when they announce something, the statue sells out the same day. We haven't heard about that in a long time. I think since pre-pandemic. Haven't heard of that. And then we have two amazing statues that they ended up doing a low ES on, which is the Poison Ivy and then the Daniel Bell Joker, which the Daniel Bell Joker has been on there for a minute. Never had low stock remaining, never nothing. So then they hit us off with the thing, bang, low stock. They hit it with the low ES and boom, low stock remaining, super fast. Super fast. Then waitlisted. It's a great thing, honestly. It's a great thing. Very, very good. Shane, what's your opinions on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. I hope that Sideshow sticks with the lower ES. It seems like they're onto something. They got everyone excited. They got the community buzzing, especially after coming out with ESs of 11,000 and bullshit like that. So they've really turned it around with the 250 and a 600 on two very nice pieces. I hope they keep it going. Yeah, I guess we'll see what Yoda. Honestly, I don't expect them to keep it going with Yoda, considering the rest of the line is so high. But with Penguin, I expect them to, maybe 700 ES, 800 ES.
Yep. Hey, casual, real quick. J&D sells out. Let me put it up on the screen real quick. J&D sells out all the time. Don't forget them J&D boys. All right. Let me say something real quick about J&D. J&D doesn't actually sell out to the community.
Pop.
Nope. They sell out to the resellers.
Pop.
That's the difference with J&D and other companies. J&D sells all their stuff to all the resellers. They don't sell their stuff directly to the community. They don't. You have to, because if you notice, J&D Studios, their statues get sold out immediately within minutes, within seconds on their website. But what you don't know is that their statues actually aren't sold out. They sold to all the distributors. The distributors have these statues. So you can get those statues. If they say today they sold out, I guarantee you call Spec Fiction, you call any of these guys, they have them. Because they already acquisitioned all of them. So there's a difference. Sideshow is Sideshow. When Sideshow says they sold out, they actually sold out. Waitlisted is something different. Because waitlisted, one or two will pop up here and there. That happens. That's normal. That's normal. Waitlisted is waitlisted. It'll pop up here and there, normal shit. But once they put sold out, it's a wrap. You're not going to get nothing from Sideshow.
Haven't they in the past, though, said sold out, and then all of a sudden a new batch comes in and a bunch of people get some?
Where, on Sideshow?
Yeah, I think they've done that before. On sold out pieces, and then
I've never heard of that, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing with them. I don't know if they still do it, but it was a thing a year or two ago with a couple pieces. Because
I know that things has been waitlisted, and then all of a sudden it comes back up and is up for pre-order again. That's happened with the Mr. Freeze, the new premium format Mr. Freeze.
Right.
Actually was waitlisted like 3 times, and it showed up 3 times. Okay. And also Scarecrow was waitlisted twice, and it showed up twice. Okay. A couple of things. But man, kudos to Sideshow, because honestly, the statues that they've been releasing lately look great. Yeah. You got the Mythos Darth Vader. You have the new Yoda. Yoda looks dope.
Well, except for that exclusive lightsaber, I don't know what's going on with that.
That looks like he has a melted licorice stick.
It looks like green jizz dripping off of his lightsaber. It's too much.
Say that one more time, Shane.
That goes to tell you that we don't need the exclusive, right? We don't need the
all over your face.
Yeah, we don't need the exclusive. Fettuccine, what's up, my brother? Welcome to the show. Welcome, Master Safaro. What's up, man? Fettuccine, my boy. MMC, what up, my dude? We got to get MMC to hang out here on the show one day. Hang out so he could show his. And actually, we releasing a video of MMC's Kane collection soon on the channel. I just been really crazy busy and backed up, and he's the first one that we're gonna launch.
Oh, he's trying to show his gems, sick?
Oh, he got some gems. He got some
He's trying to
gems.
show his
And
gems.
I think we should be bringing back the gem segment of the show really soon again. We need to bring all that stuff back and everything like that. But you know, man, so Crip, what you think, Crip?
Yo, I think it's crazy. I like for me, you just see Sideshow just sort of like, yo, I'm coming down. I hear all of the pain. I hear the tears. I hear the prayers. They be like, they want lower, yes. You've been blessed. They be like, yo, you don't get those rare Batman? Here you go. Take that. And it's just sort of like everybody's like, yes, yes, yes. And it's glorious to watch because you just sit there and be like, man, if they do that to characters that I collect, I'll be just as happy. Because right now it's just like, no matter how good it is, like if there's characters or line that you're not really collecting at the moment, it sucks because I wish I was getting that excited too. I'm excited for everybody that's getting it, but I wasn't planning to get it. It makes no difference to me because I wasn't planning on getting the Poison Ivy. I wasn't planning on getting the Penguin, right? Because I'm not collecting Batman or that line like that. But if that was to be flipped and it was sort of like some rare X-Men that I've been waiting for, or something else that came in low, I'll be freaking just as happy as everyone else.
See, the Joker, I've been had the Joker on pre-order when it was first released, and it's because I do follow Daniel Bell. I'm a real big follower of his art, and I love his pieces, and I collect all of his pieces. That's probably the only Sideshow pieces that I still have in my collection are his Daniel Bell pieces. That's my favorite sculptor.
I was surprised to hear.
Him and Nevzin are my two favorite sculptors.
Yeah, they both though. I was surprised to hear not many people were feeling that the Joker, because if I was collecting Batman, I love that Joker. I love that new.
Yeah, I love the Joker. I love it. I love it. I'm also a fan of the Harley Quinn.
Which one was that? The
also the new premium format Harley Quinn.
God,
it's so funny. You say Harley Quinn, and I have about 15 Harley Quinns going through my mind, and I'm like,
I know that it has to process, right? It's like I'm like, oh, the one with the cake looking wax.
I bring up a picture. It's the one that has that base.
The base with the colors and
the base with the colors and everything. Yeah. I really don't like the base, but the thing is that the statue itself just looks. Oh man, the statue looks great. They did a great job with the sculpt and everything. It's just really really good. So
I think the only beef with that Joker that some people have is some people find the pose a little awkward and the Wolverine style hair. Some people don't like that. But the sculpt itself is fantastic.
Oh, see, she's almost gone already. Low stock remaining.
So I think that energy they create with that Poison Ivy 250, it actually, now they're like, oh man, if I get this Poison Ivy, now maybe I do want that Joker. Now maybe I definitely want that Penguin.
Really good price.
That though, Harley, yeah.
Very, very good price for the Harley. I think is a phenomenal price for it, and it looks really, really good. It really looks good. So this is the Harley I was talking about.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, it just the melted letters in the back. It just doesn't. I really don't like it, but. I don't know. It looks like a cake. I don't know what it is, but
yeah.
But with that being said, just the sculpt and everything so far, what I see with the paint and the sculpt of the jacket and everything, and the detail with the jacket, and it's a lot of good stuff going on here. It's a lot of great stuff going on here. I like it.
So you getting these to pair with the bust, or just a different room with fourths in it?
If I was to get this, I would pair this with the bus instead of spending $2,000 on a J&D or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is close to the bus. I am getting the bus, and by the way, hopefully it should be here in about another month or so. I ended up getting it off somebody and did a payment plan with them, so it's definitely coming in. Just as soon as I pay it off, I'll get in. But I like the statue. They did a good job with this. The sculpt of this is really nice.
Got like a melted ice cream look.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, and I think that's what they were going for. I think they were going for like her name, and then it was just melting. It's melting.
Yeah, and from the scene from the movie too, like when she was going through the hallway, and then everything was all psychedelic and colorful. That'll fit right in there.
It looks good. I really like it. It looks good. It's just the base, but
right back.
Will the base deter me from getting it? I don't think so. I don't think so, because if you look at the scope, man, it just looks great. The leather jacket and everything about it, it just looks really, really good. I like it, and I think, you know, something that I would like to jump on. This is really nice.
I'll jump on it.
Yeah, this is nice. This is a good statue, man.
In a different way, but I'll jump.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
know, motherfucker. But I think they did a great job with that. It looks really good. And it's something, you know what? I'll probably just do a live pre-order real quick.
Ooh, no, you gotta don't you gotta wait till like 200 viewers or something?
No, it's low remaining, bro. Fuck that. I don't need all those viewers. We good, man. We got over 2,000 views. So we fucking good. We killing it, bro. We killing it. People love us.
Man.
Now I think there's only see, now this is a limited edition of 500, which is pretty good.
See? You know what? I think that would be smart for like, because it's always a risk when you do a character that everybody says they want, but they're rare and their data is not showing everybody wants it through like other media sales or whatever. But if they could do like only 250 and give people what they want and that can sell out, I think that'll be dope, because they can still do the high ES, very popular Batman pieces. But then with the rare ones, they make them rare. They do a low ES on them. They sell out and they don't have to worry about everyone said they want it and nobody bought them, like the PCS Mortal Kombat line.
Yep. So, you know, that's something to look at. That's something to really take a look at, man. I mean, honestly, I just think that they're doing a pretty good job. And they're bringing out some stuff that, you know, people need to like pay attention to, because, you know, it's affordable. They're really affordable. Everybody's crying about I'm one of them. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of them. I'm one of the guys that complain about, you know, the prices of what the people are selling these statues for and everything like that nowadays. I'm one of them. I'm not gonna lie. You know, what could we do to change it? Exactly what we've been doing. Complain.
Yo,
Complain.
I think, you know what?
don't
I think
buy.
if Sideshow doing everything that the collectors seem to really want, making them happy, imagine they do the one more thing, the one more hurdle, and say like, yo, next week, all of our shipping prices are dropped back down to like 30 to 50%, back to almost normal of what they used to be pre-pandemic. If they do that, yo, Sideshow, if you do that, woo, man. Somehow they figure out how to drop those shipping prices. They'll be hailed as the greatest studio to ever walk the collectors' sweet green earth.
You guys think Penguin's going to be mixed media? His jacket?
I think
Kinda
so.
looks
It looks like it's feathered and shit like that.
If not, it's fucking sculpted extremely well.
Yeah, very well. It looks real. The shit looks real as hell.
Yeah.
But you know, just to share this real quick. Yeah, Harley is on pre-order.
Oh shit!
Confirmed.
Live PO.
Live PO. I had to get her. I had to.
They don't thank you anymore?
I think she's a good piece. She's a real good piece. And you know, when I like something, I get it. And I really like her, so I got her. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is. So right now, everybody out there right now watching, I want to hear, and we're gonna do it like this, the way we always do it. We're gonna put a line of question marks. Under the line of question marks, everybody starts please give me your opinions on Poison Ivy, the Joker by Daniel Bell premium format that got waitlisted. Also, the Harley Quinn that's about to get waitlisted, and also the brand new announcement of the Penguin premium format statue. Who's gonna get it? Who's not gonna get it? Ready and go. Let's
Guys
hear
are
these
lucky.
questions.
Comment before the question mark. Sick kicks you out of the show. So
Right under the question mark, everybody start asking your question. So like that, we can follow everybody and give everybody the opportunity to be heard and everything like that. I think that it's important that you guys speak up, because I think that this is the reason why Sideshow's been doing everything they're doing, because I know the Sideshow's been hurting for months with people not buying statues, with people not buying hot toys. Nothing was being sold, nothing was being low stock, nothing was being anything. And now affordability is more important right now. or it looks is still good because you want to have a piece of art in your house if you're collecting, right? I mean, you don't want to just buy something because it's $600 and then it looks like fucking garbage. You do want to buy something that's still going to look great in your collection and fit in perfectly. I think it's a great opportunity, man, for all of us. And I think that because of everybody out there, this is why this happened. This is why Sideshow is listening finally and are paying attention to us and paying attention to what's going on in the community and what the community wants. And yes, we are all still hurting from shipping costs and everything like that. Yes, that's happening. But I don't see that changing. You know what I mean? That I don't see changing. Although people say that companies are upping their price on top of their statues so they can make that money back from shipping. Although some of it might be true, but you got to also look. The prices, the percentages went up actually in UPS. They send out newsletters warning everybody that this was going to happen. So that FedEx, so that DHL, so that all of these shipping companies that we were worried and concerned about, they all send out warnings to everybody that this was going to happen, right? It happened. So now we have to deal with it and, try to adjust. And I think that Sideshow is giving us that little bit of adjustment, I think, as in with these, well, we got to see how much they're going to charge for Penguin first, of course, and to see what's the ES of Penguin. But, I think the ES is good. The Hardy that I just ordered, the ES is 500. I think that's great. I think that's good for ES. Very good. So let's get to the community and let's hear, their opinion. Let's hear what they got to say. MMC, Ivy is insanely good. Joker is bad. Penguin is on point. Beautifully said. Brian J. What's up, Brian? Got to give you your flowers, my brother. Brian is passing. Okay. Respectfully.
Brian's like, fuck it, I'm out.
Master Safara, fire. Duck, your duck was popping. Duck down. Finally made a Penguin. Riddler is next, boys. I think so too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah,
I wouldn't, and I think that they're going to end up surprising us sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I think so. Right? Beast 51. All Daniel Bell pieces are awesome. Just got Sideshow Bane. Poison Ivy is spectacular. Yes, I agree, and that's why I'm a huge fan of Daniel Bell's work. Everything he does is just a work of art. And honestly, I still have all of the ones that he's made. All of the ones he's made. I went hunting for the Gladiator Hulk. Found it here locally. Really cheap.
Oh, when are you gonna ship it to me?
Got it in. Dude, there's a couple of people that have it. I'm gonna send you the links for them. They're pretty good. They're good deals.
Let's go.
Alan Kiefer, like the Ivy and Penguin, but not ordering. Okay. You see, that's what everybody has the different opinions and all that. You can
that's
like
that
something,
control, Alan.
That's dope. You can
it.
like something and not buy it. That's mad honest right there. You know what I'm saying? Love that. Shane, low ES, continuing the line. Shane is right here. Continuing the line and never before made characters equals a win. Absolutely, Shane. Oh man, there you go. It's 100. Banks, what's up, man? Welcome to the show, man. What's popping with you? I think the Penguin and Joker look awesome. Don't care for the Joker base much. Everything else is a pass for me, though. Okay. Michael, what's up, Michael? Welcome to the show. Let's go to you, homie. You already know. Trey Smith was popping Trey. I think what Sideshow is doing is amazing. I hope the other companies follow. I don't collect any of these because I no longer collect quarter scale. But I am hoed about bringing. I don't know what the fuck that was. Let me try to see.
Hype.
I am hoed.
Let's say that. Hype about bringing the chase back. That's what's up, man.
He's hyped, I think.
Okay. Figure Khan, what up? Oh, man. Critical Mass is joining us right now. Figure Khan. Everything is looking good for Sideshow right now. Keep up the great work, Sideshow. P.S. Be the first to make Hush.
Yeah. How the fuck do we not have a Hush, but we have Hush everything else?
Yeah, right. That's crazy. Okay, so Stephen Appleton, welcome. We got, if you collect DC in 1/4, then these pieces are a no-brainer for me. I'm going with 1/3, so they're reluctant pass. I feel you. I'm getting both. I'm getting both of them. It looks like they're trying to compete
Complete
the lines
for
once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they need to, man. They need to. MMC. I don't know, guys. I just received shipping charge for just this Buster for $235.
That's it? That's cheap, right?
That's real. Wait, where you get that? Hey, MMC, where you get that that price from?
Yo, Payne, where you be shipping from, yo?
Yeah, that's crazy. But I know it's not Sideshow because my boy just got his in from Sideshow and he paid almost $550.
Yo, Payne, hook a brother up.
He didn't get the exclusive shit. He got the regular version. Crippler hand pink waving. Oh shit.
You pink waving to me, son.
Sideshow shipped Bane to me, California to Pittsburgh area, $53. I think shipping may be getting better. Well, you're closer. Where you in Pittsburgh? I think you're closer to California, right?
Oh no, that's over.
That's over.
Yeah, then that's good. If the $53, that's
it's not like
amazing.
that because I hear a lot of people telling stories about getting shit from Sideshow in the States.
Right next door.
They want like $350, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
They're jacking up their shipping to make up for their big fucking sales and discounts they're doing.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's weird. But that's good if it's true.
Yeah, good for you.
If that's from Sideshow, that's amazing.
That happened to me.
Where'd you get Justice Buster from? Prime one for mine was $750. Yeah, that's about right. That's what they've been charging. Maybe he got it from somebody else local. You know, pirate ship. They the shit right now. You know what I mean? Duck Rogers. If Sideshow makes a red hood, that's a day one for me. Really hoping they keep making new characters. Critical.
Yeah. Hey, sick.
What's up?
That happened to me. Like, I'm like 50 miles away from Sideshow, and normally statues, because I be getting mostly quarter scale, and they usually be $29 before COVID, $29, $30, something like that. The last three I got is like $66, $69. You know, they've doubled the price.
Right.
And like, I'm only 50 miles away, so I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I got right now. I got 3 things on PO, so we'll see what happens when they convert.
So MMC Payne, comic concept that makes sense because I just finished getting the life size Joker bust, and the price for that was, and this fucking box was gigantic and it weighed a lot, and the shipping was about $200 something. So yes, if it was Cosmic Concepts, yes. Cosmic Concepts, let me tell you guys, their shipping rates is crazy, right? I don't know what they're doing. If they fucking if they got hooker money with UPS or something, but goddamn, they've been my Catwoman should be coming from them too, and that's gonna be pretty low. Adam, this is great for you guys. That we're thinking about leaving the hobby because of prices and variety. Maybe this will rekindle the fun. Yes, I hope so too. Well said, Adam. Collector's Table. What's up, Trey? Was on the wrong in the count. Okay. What's up, guy? Collector's Table. What's up, my dude? So there it is. And as it keeps coming in, I think it's a great thing that's going on with Sideshow. I think everything's incredibly phenomenal. I'm real happy for a lot of the quarter scale collectors out there. Although I am very big and heavy with 1/3 scales and life-size busts, I still collect art, and it doesn't matter the size. 1/6 scale, whatever it is, I still get. Guys, look, because I don't show y'all what I get or everything, it doesn't mean I don't have it. I still do 1/6 scales every now and then, and I have them here. My wife collects too. My wife collects 1/5 in different sizes. You know, stuff that we don't show really because just that we don't show it. I'm trying to get more myself back into the reviews and everything like that, and show you guys everything that's been coming in and everything. I literally have over 15 statues that I haven't even reviewed or done. And I'm transparent with you guys. I'm always honest with you guys. It's just to be 100%. it's just like my motivation is just not there. You know what I'm saying? So much shit going on, and the drama and all these things with these prices and all that. I just don't, I feel sometimes at points where damn, I don't want to show a $5,000 statue. You know what I'm saying? And then 80% of my followers don't even collect $2,000 statues. You know what I'm saying? Even though I want to show it because it's what I love and it's my art, is what I collect. I'm still with the community. I'm for the community, and I think that prices need to change. Prices need to come down. Definitely need to come down. That's why I'm really happy about what Sideshow is doing. Will other companies follow? Maybe not, but at least Sideshow is doing something right now that's really making a lot of noise. There are companies out there that do listen to us, and hopefully we keep on and we stick together and we keep on asking for these prices, and we keep asking for these characters. We keep getting them. You know what I'm saying? So Michael Raven, these companies are backwards. Look at the hype now. People are now for new characters. Why did it take them so long to make these new? Well, honestly, a lot of it has to do with licensing. People need to understand licensing for characters are not easy to come by. They are not. Sideshow, although, has licensing for a shitload of these characters. And it was just a matter of time when the licenses was going to go through for them and they were able to bring them to us. And I think that this is the beginning of that. So it really, honestly, guys, you got to listen. It really doesn't have anything to do with the company. It has to do with the license. All these companies try to get licenses. I've been there with Queen Studios trying to get licenses and stuff, and they get denied and everything, and they don't want this and they don't want that. And then they'll give them a test run, and then when they go all out and they do a fucking prototype, they turn it down. You know what I'm saying? So it has everything to do with the licensing when you're looking at these new pieces.
Speaking of prices, let me ask you guys something. What do you think of the prices on the new Prime 1 Predator, that the $3,500?
Okay, at first I was like, yo, this is ridiculous, this is crazy, blah 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 and everything. But at the same time, if you're a Predator collector, or if you're just a collector of art or anything like that, right? Look at what you're paying for. Look at what you're getting. You got to look at what you're getting. The deluxe is what, $3,500, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's $3,500 for the deluxe. The regular version is $3,000.
Yeah.
This is a 39-inch tall statue. From the base to the head, 39 inches. If anybody's ever had the Superman Hush is 42 inches. This is only 2 inches shorter. If you've had Doomsday, I've had Doomsday, it's the same height. It's 39 inches. The base is 24 inches deep. I think it's 32 inches wide. Then you got to look at the detail of the statue. The shit just looks incredible. Fucking work of art. Incredible.
Yep.
The size, phenomenal. You're getting all of this stuff. Different head scopes, different switch outs. Everything lights up on this. All the guns, all the lasers, everything, light up features, everything. The base, incredible. It's a work of art. If I was...
You think it's priced right, Vic, in your opinion?
In my opinion, for the scale, the size, everything you're getting for the statue, the deluxe, if you get the deluxe, I'm on the fence. And the only reason I'm on the fence is because of shipping.
Okay.
This is going to come in 3 boxes if you get the deluxe. So that's where I'm on the fence at. Now, I do have the Jungle Hunter, the new one that came out, right? Well, I don't physically have it here. I have someone holding it for me, great friend of mine. That's going to be the next thing that's coming.
Nice.
And he's holding it for me. And I'm bringing that in. Why? I am a fan of the Predator. I'm not a fan of all the movies. I'm not. I'm a fan of the Predator. I ended up going into a bus buying binge, right? And I ended up keeping all the bus, and I sold one of the bus, right? And guess which bus I sold? The Berserker bust. I sold it. It's still here because I haven't sent it out yet because we had a custom box and custom foam made for it because it didn't have it. So I looked out for one of the guys in the community and I made a custom foam and everything for it. It's gonna get there 1,000% in one piece because of what we did it with. It's crazy. But I sold the fucking bus. I got all the other three that I still got. The alien bus, I got that coming in, but it's going right back out as soon as it comes in.
That's a nice looking bust.
Yeah, it's a nice looking bust, but it's too big. It's way too big.
Very deep.
And it's very deep because of the back of the head. I got it because, you know, to me it was a work of art. I love Alien. But I've got to be realistic. It's not going to fit nowhere. Even in the new crib, it's not going to fit. It's not going to look right. It's not going to fit me. So I got a friend of mine that, you know, is going to get shipped to him. So he's paying it off with me. And as soon as it pays off and is ready to ship from Cosmic, I'm going to have them ship it straight to him. But yeah.
Crippler and Critical, do you guys think it's priced properly? The new Predator statues?
You want to go Critical and I'll go right after you?
Let me finish. I think it is. I'll be honest.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
For that statue, that scale that you buying, all of that shit, I think it is. I think it's priced right. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that I'm real skeptic about is gonna hit you hard, man, with the shipping. And now because of the shipping, I don't think it's worth it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't think it's worth it. Because if anybody's looking to, in the future, if you have to resell this statue for any emergency purposes or anything like that, you are not going to get your money back for what you invested in that statue. You're not. You're going to lose money because nobody's going to pay $5,000 for that statue. Unless they're crazy. Or unless you got somebody that's local that's willing to give you $3,500 that you paid. But they're not going to give you that shipping. So you're going to lose. So if anybody's thinking about, you know, maybe in the future when I want to sell my collection, you know, and this is an investment or whatever, then it's not for you. Now, if you're gonna get it because you don't get rid of your stuff and you keep it and you're planning on burying this shit with you, then yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Fair enough.
That's a set.
You guys got an opinion on it, or you guys just agree?
Yeah, I was waiting for a chance to jump in. For me, I don't collect any Predator stuff, so for me, I don't think it's worth it. If it was something I like, maybe I would have a different opinion. I know it's pretty big and all, but I mean, when you start getting over $2,500 for a statue, I mean, I got to pull the brakes.
Yeah, fair enough.
See, and that's the good thing about it, that you know, collectors make their decisions on what they're gonna do, what direction they're gonna go to, or anything like that. Because that could be like Critical. What's your main like line or character or base that you like to collect?
Quarter scale.
That you love. All right, quarter scale. Let's say you love. What's your favorite character that you will go all out for to get? If they have one of the best looking ones.
Maybe a Wolverine or a Deathstroke.
Okay. Let's say they made a quarter scale, the best Deathstroke that's ever been made, ES of 100 or something like that. Will it be worth for you to pay $1,800 for that quarter scale statue? Because that's what you collect, that's what you love.
I'd have to see it in person to make that decision.
What if it was Deathstroke on My Little Pony, sculpted?
Oh, now you just double it down on it with the little pony now.
Yeah,
you're making this hard for me, Crippler.
It's gonna make you want it though, right?
I think it's all based on what you're willing to spend for the character that you love. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll give an example. For me, I went on a binge doing fucking life-size busts, and I know that they were expensive before I even got into it. I always involve my wife in everything that I do, and she loves what I do. And that's a big fucking number. You know, you're looking at $4,000 bus. So I decided that you know what? I'm not willing to come out of pocket for it, but I love it enough to let some stuff go in order to buy those things so that I could bring them home. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was able to do. I did that. You know what I mean? I did that. At the same time, I've been bringing back things that I sold. And it's crazy because of the market, the things that I've sold and I've been able to buy back, I actually got it maybe 30% cheaper than what the fuck I paid for it originally. Being honest, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. So you know, I'm really happy with my Batman White Knight on bike. I paid fucking $2,500 for that shit shipped to my house. We just picked that shit up 3 weeks ago. Drove 4 hours to go get it, and I only paid fucking $1,600 for it. Actually, it wasn't the White Knight. My bad. It wasn't the White Knight. It was actually the Ghost Rider. The White Knight, I got that back from for Cosmic Chase, and I still got it cheaper than what I originally got it for. But I think that everybody should be able to buy what you love. If it costs, if it's crazy money, if you're willing to save up for it, you do a payment plan. That's what payment plans are put in place for. It gives you enough time to buy these statues that you think is out of reach. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something, man. If you really like Prime 1 statues, anything Prime 1, if you really like Sideshow, shit like that, especially Prime 1. Let's say there's new Predator shit that came out. If you want to be able to have affordable payment plans and all of this shit, man, things that you can afford monthly and pay it, you know, and pay it slowly, I'm telling you, I'm recommending you guys go and visit collectorzone.com. Go visit them, because Marcos will do you justice. If you're gonna do a payment plan, get in contact with him directly, and he will look out for you. He'll give you a great deal. You'll be able to afford these statues that you think they're out of reach. You'll be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I was telling Critical. If there's a Wolverine or something, or a Deathstroke or something like that he loves, $1,800. I mean, would you pay $30 a month for it? You know what I'm saying? And then when it's ready to ship, it's already paid off. Just pay the shipping costs. You know what I'm saying? Paying the shipping cost is less of a nail in your back than paying the shipping cost and the fucking price of the statue at the same time. It takes a burden off of you. But the great thing about it is that you got Sideshow right now doing this thing. I mean, how long is it gonna last? Is this gonna really last? Is this the beginning of the new trend for Sideshow? Because if it is, I'm supporting it. I'll support it. And I think we all need to support that, because if we support that, what they're doing, guess who's going to start following trend? Other companies, when you see that they're not getting any love anymore. You know what I mean? Because trust me when I tell you, the hype is real. If you hype something up and you hype it up and you hype it up and you hype it up, they feel like they're number one, and they're going to act like they're number one. And people that they think that they're number one, what do? They walk around with their collars up, like they're the man.
Invest on their laurels.
They strut.
Invincible.
They
They're not
strut.
invincible, man. Remember, guys, we are the ones that's spending the money on these statues. Although we here on the fucking internet, we regular just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I eat McDonald's just like everybody else.
Ew, nah, son, that's too far.
Shut up.
Not a McDonald's fan, Crippler?
I'm just kidding.
We just here chopping it up with you guys. We fucking collectors.
Let me put that on the list. Put that on the list.
People out there that have all of this shit in their house too. You know what I'm saying? If we stick together, people are gonna start listening. If we shake shit up, people are gonna start listening. Now you do got haters. Definitely got haters out there. Oh, if you can't afford it, then don't even say nothing. So it has nothing to do with affordability. It has to do about being 100 and being real and giving your own opinion. every time you say, "Oh, that shit is too expensive," there's always a fucking jackass that says, "Oh, if you can't afford it," it has nothing to do with affordability, man. Nothing to do with it. It has to do with us giving people opinions. The opinion is, I think, because of the shipping, it's not worth it. But if it wasn't for the shipping, I mean, the pricing for the statue itself, I think it's good. I think it's good for what you're getting. It's a work of fucking art. You're getting a little 4-year-old child in your house. And you don't have to put Pampers on them. Or feed them. Do shit.
You don't have to change the pamper.
Nothing, man. Nothing. But with that being said, guys, I need to let my team here take over because I'm actually seeing spots.
Yo.
And like I said in the beginning, man, I'm not feeling well. I got a stomach virus. I feel fucking horrible. I just wanted to be here with you guys because I don't want to miss a day, if possible. You know what I'm saying?
It's all that McDonald's.
That McDonald's. Gotcha.
But I didn't have McDonald's today. I didn't have McDonald's today. Actually, I've only been eating, and it's bad too, but I've only been eating bread. That's the only thing I've been able to eat. I haven't been able to eat nothing solid or anything for like today's day number 3. So I'm just eating the bread, trying to soak up, you know what I'm saying, and try to get some solids in me. Because I can't eat anything. I can't even smell things because if I smell anything, it makes me want to throw up. So you know, no popcorn, none of that shit, which is my favorite. Y'all know that. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna let my team take over the rest of the night. These guys, they do the fucking best job in the world. I'm gonna have to change this fucking name to the show to the team. Man, because they do a great job, man, and I appreciate you guys. Love you guys, man. And I want all of you guys to I'm actually, you know what's funny, Edwin? That's what I was going through all night was cold sweats. But the worst part was I started getting fucking these cramps that it was like, it was the worst feeling in the world, bro. You ever had a Charlie horse on the back of your legs? Now imagine that shit every fucking 30, 40 seconds in the middle of your fucking stomach.
I know that feeling.
It was the worst feeling in the world. I think I cried like 4 times, not gonna lie. And I feel bad, man, because my wife was up all night with me, man, to like, I think we was up to like 5:30 in the morning. And she was up with me all night. And that's why I love the lady so much, man.
That's love.
You found the good one there.
Yeah, to all you guys.
You were smart to put a ring on it.
Yeah, you did.
All you guys, I love you guys, man. And hopefully I'll feel better for Saturday and I won't have to abandon ship Saturday. But thank you guys so much, man. And I'm gonna let my team take over. Love you guys.
Well, soon, man.
All right, feel better soon, man. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, while Sick rest up, we'll close out the show. We got some pictures though. We could get right into pictures. Unless anybody had anything else to say about the topic, the Berserker,
or
the McDonald's,
if it's priced right or not.
Oh yeah, no. For me, it's really hard, right? Because if it was something I love, is it priced right? Yeah.
Difference between the two questions.
For me, no. But for somebody who loves the character, if I love something, the price doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get it. Like, if it's that's what's hard, right? Because like, if that was a Spider-Man done exactly like I like it, to the same detail or whatever like that, I'm not gonna say I won't pay for it. It might, if it's overpriced, yeah, but I might still buy it because I love it. It's hard with the Predator because I have no attachment to it. Like say, Adam might buy it or Fatal might buy it,
Adam's
right?
A huge fan.
Yeah. So they might still say it's overpriced, but still be willing to pay it, right?
And I think that's going to be the case with Adam.
Yeah, I think that's where it is right there. It's like they know it's overpriced. I think they would know it's overpriced. But would that stop them from getting something if they really love it? Probably not, because it wouldn't stop me, unfortunately. I will yell and be like, this shit is expensive and it shouldn't cost that much. And then I'll be like, click.
Speaking of that, Crippler, then we can go to pictures. Back to what you were just saying, if it was Spider-Man, you would pull the trigger.
Yeah.
So what type of pose would you like to see Spider-Man in? and what type of uniform? If they came to you, because you're the Spider-Man.
Yeah. McFarlane, bent up, contorted, like looking all like not human, would be number one. And if it's more museum style, then Delato all the way with that just straight pose looking like to the side. So yeah, if LBS was doing it, I would probably like a Delato.
With the spaghetti web, like in the comics?
Delato is just more of like, it's a more modern take. The reason I like Delato because they don't portray Spider-Man or Peter Parker as a boy. Like he's actually a Spider-Man. And those were like, he's actually running stuff. And the problem with Spider-Man is that they go through the high school years, college years, and then reset them. High school years, then reset them. They don't ever give him a chance to be a man. And Dan Slott tried to do it, but that wasn't as successful.
Yeah. But I was saying like the McFarlane with the spaghetti web.
Yes, yeah, like if McFarlane number one, and I would like Prime to do it because I think they can do a crazy job with that. And then if it's like LBS, I want them to do like a dope Delato style Spider-Man. And then and me being that I still haven't found my perfect Spider-Man yet, if somebody was to do it to the quality of that Berserk statue and they charge that much for it, I will curse the company out. I'm not gonna shout them out. I'm gonna be like, that shit price sucks, but I'm still gonna buy it. So then it's gonna be like, yeah. So like, who am I to say, yo, Fatal is not dumb for buying that piece, or Adam? Like, I'll probably do the same thing if there were characters that I want. It's just that I admit that they're freaking damn yo Prime.
Yeah, well, especially what Sick was saying about payment plans, where if it is something that's really high, but if you can get a nice payment plan, that's one thing I love about Sideshow. I live my life by payment plans.
And I'm the opposite, so that's what's cool about having diversity in a panel of because it's crazy because some people, like I know, like for me, I like to just be able to see it, want it, buy it, money's gone. And cause but then for critical, like you just said, it's like, yo, I could just put a little out. It's no sweat. Eventually I'll get it. I'm in no rush. And then it's easier. So like having payment plans and having those options is freaking dope. Yo, Fatal said he pulled the trigger, yo.
Yeah.
Trigger pulled.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, we grew up poor and we went to Kmart. I know some of y'all remember Kmart.
Kmart too, guys. I remember
and they had the layaway plan.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Mama used to get our Christmas presents.
Hey, Chase. No fight tonight, but what we can do is we could announce season 3 combatants. We probably can do that. We'll at least do that, and we may even announce the event, our first ever event. But yeah, it should be interesting. It should be fun. So we'll do that towards the end of the show. Beast 51 statue. I'm a huge Hulk fan. Got 5 pieces, but Maestro's going to be too big to... You know what, Beast?
Big.
I don't see the initiative. I don't think you're trying hard enough.
There's
I
no
think
case.
if you using words like huge Hulk fans, will Hulk give up? Will Hulk give up? Can't? There is no can't in collecting. I'm sure you got some walls that could be knocked down. I'm sure that there's something you could do. You probably can just squeeze it in front of the TV or something. I'm going to put mine right where that center channel is. I'm not going to be able to see the TV, but that's the price I have to pay if I want a statue. TV. Straight up. I love TVs, but that Maestro, I love it more. And that's how I'm going to prove it.
Did you order it yet?
Want to.
You know, I'm hearing a lot of excuses over there.
Yo, Shane got your back, Beast. He flipped it on me. Damn. He flipped
Let me guess.
That's what Shane is good at.
After what Beast just said.
Oh, man. Hey. No, see, I was being facetious. I respect Beast.
I thought we were building some kind
discipline.
of like tiered base.
Yes.
That is still shit.
I was thinking about that. Dude, me and Shane was backstage trying to figure out how could we make Maestro work. We were coming up with like, hey, I can get a pedestal like this, but build it vertically and make it acrylic so you can see through it, and you put the proximity pieces under it and it leads up to the throne. I was talking about shit like where we open up the doors of these, take these doors of the closet because there's 2 doors that open like that. Use the depth to put it in there so I could cover half of it and it sticks out a little, and put some lights over it and make it sort of like a shrine to Maestro.
Hey, Crippler, have you seen those news? I don't know if you got it in the picture. You see those podiums that Todd has at Spec Fiction?
No, but if you could link me them, I could get them in here. And
he probably get put four of them podiums together and set it on top.
Hey, Payne, you want to know what's crazy?
It's Mick Payne.
Mick Payne? Mick Payne? You want to know what's crazy, Mick Payne?
Let it double with cheese.
I want to just get it out right. And not a flex, but I want to do that. And I can do that. The space is what's killing me. The space is killing me. Oh, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
Space.
So, because it's that, I was going to do that, or I was going to take the money that I had aside for Maestro and then put it towards the life-size Queen Studios Iron Man Mark 85 and put it in that corner because it fits there without having to freaking come up with like creative MacGyver solutions to get Maestro in here. So that's what I'm doing right now.
For the same price for Maestro, since you have the money, you could get that J&D Platinum Series Wonder Woman for the exact same price, and that won't be a space issue for you. And then you could be one of those J&D boys.
I was looking at that, but then it was like, man, I do have a wife if I really want like to get close to like silicone. So I don't really need it for that. And then I was like, what else would I need it for? And then I was like, oh man, I already got a lot of wax. So then I was like, I can't really use it for wax. And then I'm like, oh man, what other things I can use it for? But that was it. And I already got the hot toy.
I'll be honest with you. The only time in my life I ever spent
silicone
money on silicone, and I would ever again, is when I got my ex-wife for fake tits. That was the only time.
But I bet you that was something that, it has functionality tied to it.
Scale Wonder Woman statue.
The only time I've been around silicone tits when I used to go to strip club and I have them slap them in my face.
Yo, hey, let me tell you something. You won't even be able to tell right now. But the cool thing is now that J&D is using the platinum silicone, like you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between normal, like women breast silicone and the Wonder Woman one.
Yeah, because Felicia had them old school.
Oh, you talk about Felicia from downtown South Central LA?
Yeah, she had them old ones back in the day. Those are 10-year-old boob jobs. Yeah, you're right. They're not those J&D high premium boob jobs.
But on the real, to all of the J&D boys out there, this is all set. I love that you guys love that. And some of them, I was actually, if there was one to buy, which one I was looking at? I do think that Wonder Woman looks really, 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 really good. I know some people don't, but I do think it looks really good. It's all about just the I'm not collecting that style. I'm more comic booky. But yeah, no, if that's what you guys love it, man.
Buy what you love.
Buy what you love.
That's my motto, Shane. Buy what you love. Don't worry about the next man.
That's right.
We got on the street.
Coming out of your pocket.
On the street investigative journalist Brenton in. He busts all of the Spider-Man scoops. He gives you all the data you need to counter Rashid and his Wolverine blade bullshit. So if you ever need a counter, reach out to Brenton and he'll get your back, dude. Brenton. He does that good news. But yeah, no, shoot. Other than that, yeah, no, I think if you guys like that Berserker Predator, I think it looks great. I think if I was a Berserker fan, it would be hard for me to resist it, and I would talk myself up to justify that price, if I really loved it. So enjoy it if you're getting it. If you're asking me if I would get it, no, because that's not what I collect. But if it was something I collect, nobody could tell me nothing.
It was a dope ass Spider-Man.
Yeah, dope ass Spider-Man.
Spaghetti web and all.
What would it take?
Big old my
Shane,
McFarlane eyes.
for you to spend that time? You don't collect Predator. I don't see any Predator.
I would like to. I don't want to say I'm a huge Predator fan. Like some guys, I don't read the comics or novels, but I did enjoy the movies. I am a Predator fan. I always have been since I was a kid. But I don't have the room to buy the statues, unfortunately. But I'd really like to. It's a line I'd like to get into. I just don't have the space.
Because you look at them and then you'd be like, I wish that they were doing that type of quality to something that I really, 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 really.
But what were you going to ask me though, Crippler?
Yeah, I was going to ask you if there was one statue, since you don't collect Predator, but something that costs that much. What would it have to be for you to spend that type of money? Like
$3,500?
Yeah, $3,500.
If it's not a life size, I wouldn't even consider it. It's way overpriced. I don't give a fuck how big it is. I don't care if it's Maestro. I don't care if it's J&D. I don't care what it is. If it's Predator, I think that's overpriced for me, and I would never pay that price for a statue for that size.
And some people like me need to hear that, because sometimes that'll knock me back down to earth.
But to each his own. I don't judge people who do. I
That's
just would
the
never
difference.
pay that amount of money for a statue.
That's the difference.
It's a life-size statue.
Hey guys, look at this dude. It's Keesis World Collections. I was really debating that piece, but saw that price and said, no. Yo, Keesis, is there a piece that you would spend that time? If anybody in the chat, if there was a $3,500 piece, is there a $3,500 piece that you would buy? Like, what would be that character if you had to spend $3,500? And then I'll get this
Darth Malgus life-size statue for $3,500. But again, life-size, and the thing's 7 feet fucking tall.
Yeah, right. Life-size.
Right. So
companies should live stream new statue announcements and however many people watch you to determine the ES. Dude, hey, they might as well do it, because sometimes you don't even know. It's just sort of like, hey, like right now they have the Yoda for pre-order, but they didn't announce an ES, if I'm correct, right?
You
can pre-order it though, right?
I was trying to send it to you.
Yeah.
I was trying to send it to you, but I couldn't do it. These are those.
that's the Spec Fiction store.
Yeah, this one I was talking about. Crippler.
Very nice. Very sleek and modern looking. I love it.
Yeah, you get 4 of them together. You can put your Maestro on top of it.
Keesis says, my wife wouldn't allow that. I have to buy her something equal.
A little battle angel on it.
You know what you do, Crippler? You put Maestro on the floor, right where your coffee table goes, and then you buy a really thick acrylic case to go over it and use that as a coffee table, so it's underneath.
And you just looking down at it.
And also, you know what you do, Crippler? You do what Shane said.
You lay a mirror underneath it at the bottom, so when you look down, it's reflecting back up.
And you also put your foot down and you said, I'm the man. I'm going to buy this. I'm the brick. So you do what Shane said and you do what I said. Put your foot down.
The combo. We could continue to workshop.
And you mean that shit. Don't, baby, I really want. No, I'm the man. I work hard. I develop shit. This is what I want. 3,500.
Do I have to tell Rashid? Do I have to get Rashid?
You ain't bring Rashid in this. We don't need the president on this one. You putting your foot down.
I'm scared. Collectible said it's fun.
She's in the next room right now listening. She said, hey, she got that woman here. What'd he say?
Man.
She got that woman here. What'd he say?
Dude. So Collectible says Spawn, right? See, because Spawn is super rare. If you get something that quality and somebody's a Spawn fan who's used to just happen to go to custom route, like that'll be I could see people going for that.
I would love to see Prime 1 do a 1/3 Spawn. That would be nice.
I cringe every time I see how much I'm paying for Godzilla versus Kong diorama. But
you got that one coming?
But it will all go away when I get it.
Oh, you read.
Same with Kong Bust. 3,500. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? You
You gotta really love it.
You cry at first, and then it goes away, and then you already have it.
Hey, it's just like Casual has that clip. You gotta want this life.
You gotta want
it
life
all the way to your bones.
Yeah, yo. Speaking about Casual, yo, Sunday, think about 2. We're gonna be doing the Last of Us review.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. He had his little pop-up show today.
Yeah. I picked up the Hulkbuster. Sort of put blinders on to the price. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta and then click it.
Well, that's what I did when I saw that Batman Samurai. When I saw it was dude had it for like 1,800, and I talked him down a little bit.
I love how we're here to enable and support everybody just being like, you'll love it. Because, yeah, that's exactly how I am, too. It's just sort of like, I'll do it, then it'll be over.
Okay, I'm going to get real close to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to enable some people right now. Now, think about that time. I don't care what it was. You was in the store. It was a girl. It was a car. You had an opportunity to buy that thing or get that thing, but you didn't do it because whatever, you got that little voice in your head saying, no, we shouldn't do that right now. Oh, we shouldn't do it. And then what happened? It's gone.
It's gone.
Now you got regret. Regret is setting in. And you know that regret. We sit by ourselves at night and we just be thinking, God damn it, I should have did it. I had the money, but just didn't do it.
Or same scenario, but you did it. And then after you did it, a month later, something better came out from the company you really wanted it for. And then you're like, damn. And then you be like, baby, I said I wasn't going to do it again, but I got to because this one's better. Then you try to sell it, but you can't. And your wife said, you said you weren't going to do it anymore. And then you come home from work and your shit is on the doorstep. Everything, all your statues. And then you try to be like, baby, please, that was the last time. And then she had enough of it. And then you got to go live with your homie. And your boy like, yo, you taking up statue room. And now that statue room is gone. See, scenario works both ways. it's either meant to be or it's not meant to be. You gotta get it.
You gotta wonder. Hey, you gotta wonder about some of those homeless people out there. You see them; they don't look like they've been out there that long.
They were all statue people.
They were all statue people that went too far.
There were nothing else. That was the only thing.
We all.
You was about to say something.
I'm sorry, Shane.
Most people I know would be happier living with their homies than their wife anyway. To be fair,
true.
If
you get along, you like the same things, sports,
right?
Oh man, critical.
You like to stay up. You like
you love your wife doesn't mean you like your wife.
Yeah. It'd be like, yo, critical mass. Thank you for letting me squat out here for a little bit, but man, what are those weird noises coming out that back room?
Don't worry about that. That's other business. That's not statue business, Crippler. We ain't got to get into that.
Those are totally worth it. That diorama is a crown jewel. Not even a bus guy, but that Kong bus is going to be top tier. Paulie is not lying. I seen that shit. Not in real life, man. That is a great bus. I've Godzilla. I have the Godzilla part of the diorama on order. He looks fine enough to display by himself. I also have the Mecha Godzilla on order, but not sure if I should cancel that one or not. If you're not sure, you probably should cancel it. That's what I always do. If I'm like sure,
if you're not sure, don't do it.
Don't do it. Yes.
Especially if you can get out of it.
Especially for the prices we pay.
Mm-hmm.
No. And again, remember that word, space.
Yo, space is a mother.
Space is the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it ain't the money, it's the space.
Got it.
Because we all got jobs. We could buy this shit, but you can't buy more space.
No, son. I don't
got
a job.
Actually, you can buy more space, but hell, look at Art. Look at all that space Art got. He running out of space.
Yeah, no, for me, I just do it the ski mask way. Like, no job, but it's getting hard because a lot of people don't got money, so it's getting harder to rob people. That's how I usually get all my stuff.
Is that how you made your money in COVID?
Yeah,
When COVID
definitely.
happened?
Yep.
Yeah,
But then there
was
wasn't a lot of
debit.
people going out because you have to social distance. So if you social distance, it's hard to get up close and just take
Especially
your money.
here in California, they dropped the felonies to misdemeanors, so criminals was really going crazy.
Yeah, you guys are all
That's
The consequences were low. Like, you going to jail on Tuesday, you out by Thursday. It's like, hey, win-win.
This fool said, I lie awake every night regretting my decision to pick soup over salad. Could have had a whole different life.
Oh,
Facts,
different
Doug
garages.
Yeah,
Facts.
soup on a hot day, salad on a
Facts.
cold day. Or
That is a
Doug,
wise
really,
man.
man. Nice. All right, let's get into some picture.
Yeah, we can talk about regret later.
Yeah. So this is where we started at. We already talked enough about
Deja vu.
that, but that's the only picture I gotta think. Penguin.
That looks good. And like a few people mentioned, and I saw it too, I really like that angry penguin.
Mm-hmm.
One on the bottom right.
That ain't what I wanted to do. All right, so yeah, that one right there, just about to dive off and just slide on his belly and bite your toenail off. Yeah,
Fucking wife penguin right there.
Yeah. No, he looks crazy. So he got the umbrella. So the difference between this one and the Prime one, of course, is scale. But they both have a similar portrait. This one does look more like hardcore, like more
menacing.
more
It
menacing.
does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
More evil. Yeah.
He's leaving you in the alley all broken up.
Yeah. This is the one that you'll fight in a video game or something. Just sort of,
Hopefully they do it right. You know, Sideshow, I mean, they've been doing pretty good lately, but their QC in the past, right? Let's hope that they do it right because it looks good and people have wanted this piece for a long time. So
let this be 250 to 500. It's selling out like in hours or days.
I'm going to say
It's going to be around 600.
I'll say
600.
750.
I think
750.
600 because
750 is not bad considering 11,000 for Sideshow.
Yeah,
What
and
if-
you know what? No, you're right. And I think with this piece, it's not like Poison Ivy where there's many. They let Sideshow themselves did like three of them things that I could think of off the top of my head. And then you got Prime with the upper scale versions of that. Not upscale, but like literally like a 1/3 scale of that. So I think this one might be a little higher ES to make sure people who really want to get it, but I don't think it's going to be like Vader levels, Star Wars levels of high ES. Yeah, if they get that coat, that fur to be sculpted like you were saying.
I don't think they will. Sideshow, you know, they're not shy for doing mixed media. I don't like mixed media personally, but I know some people do. As long as it looks good and people are happy with it, good enough. Let the QC be right. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I don't know. I know the coat that the trench is definitely gonna be sculpted. It has to be.
Like after seeing Daniel Bell's Logan statue, and I first of all, I think that statue's great. But why they went with mixed media jeans, and everything else sculpted, like the shirt and that, very weird. Looks odd to me. I'm not saying it looks bad. It's just weird when you go mixed media pants and sculpted top.
I agree, Shane. I got that piece, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it's weird.
But I like everything else except the pants.
Yes.
You don't like his pants? Yeah. What's the matter with his pants?
They need to be sculpted.
No, he's talking about Logan.
Oh, Logan, got you. Yeah, the jeans.
I mean, it looks good. The denim looks good. I just don't know why it wasn't sculpted like the rest of the clothes.
Yeah, especially because everything else that is sculpted is so well sculpted.
Especially because you look at the white beater that he got on. It looks like the material.
Yeah, but no. Congrats to everybody waiting for a 1/4 penguin. This one looks like, I think it looks great.
It looks really good.
That sewage
big
water
hit.
effect, if that comes out well, Looks
Yeah.
good too.
I'm happy for all the people that's been waiting for this.
I wonder how big that base is going to be, though. That looks like it might be taking some space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Well, he's not going to be very tall, but the width. I
No,
don't think
the height won't be the problem. It'll be the width.
it will be
of
the
depth.
width of
The
it.
width.
Yeah, because the width.
He's probably gonna be about the same size as that Logan.
I don't think that water. I don't think that water is part of it. Isn't that part of the background?
It's
Like-
hard whenever they do shit like this. It's so
Yeah.
hard to tell.
I
think it's part of
I
the
think
background.
I think where the penguin feet is, that the one that you like, the little mean penguin. I think that's the base, the round part. I think everything else is part of the background.
He's
But we'll
low.
see.
He a little motherfucker.
It won't be waitlisted until after the edition size is announced. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, the baddest motherfucker in Thailand, Art Statue Collector. What up, homie?
What's up, Art?
My ticket.
Wasn't a fan of the mixed media Logan jeans either. Yep. Edwin Diaz. Yep. Cool. So what else we got on here? Yo,
There we go.
That's
you got to talk
impressive.
to this one, homie.
Yeah, this fucker went up for PO today. You could choose, obviously, painted or a kit. And then you could choose either the blue or the black. And then you could either choose the undamaged or the damaged portrait in whatever color you pick.
Impressive.
That's
Whoa,
pretty fucking
look at
cool.
that. Oh, look at that.
Cyclops just took a piece of them. So
You
that
know
went
what?
on PO
And he
today.
just laughed it off.
Yes, is going to be around 50 max. Lots of switch outs.
No, and I like how they did the cape. What material is that? Is that going to be sculpted or
Everything sculpted.
everything? Yeah.
Everything is sculpted, and it's early bird PO, $1,025, and look at all the swap out it comes with.
Oh
Is
man,
this
that's really
you
good.
getting this, Shane?
Oh yeah, I'm getting
I
the
like
blue.
I like this look right here, and just the black and
like
red.
that black one, the dark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, I like the blue one better.
I like the blue one too. I like this face.
Oh
the,
yeah,
with the port and with the.
He's like,
hand,
I'm coming for you, Cyclops.
Yeah.
the thing
he-
with this statue, it's one of those
Mhm.
pieces that it has so many good portraits and swap out arms. I really don't know which one I'm going to use.
Yeah.
Like there's about 3 of them that I really, really like, maybe 4.
The
Usually
Wayne
when I
Davis said, "That's coming
use-
home."
Nice.
usually when that happens to me, Shane, I usually swap them out. I keep them nearby.
I got
That's
in
it.
my basement here. I got my laundry room, and I bought a 5-shelf dresser, and I put foam in it, and that's where I keep all my swap outs.
Perfect. Yeah, I keep mine nearby too.
Hey Art, I want you. Thanks for saying that, because I was like really disappointed. I got there late. It was just getting good, and then I was like, "All right, yeah." And then it went off. The audio went out, and then I was just like punching shit. I was mad all day. My wife was like, "What's the matter?" I was like, "Art and Alex was together. That's rare. They in Thailand." And you know what happened? His audio didn't work. His production values are usually through the roof. No one expected it. And then she's trying to be like, dude, it's just a stream of video. I was like, it was Alex and Art. Then I went to backhand her. She grabbed it, flipped me over, and put her freaking foot on my throat. I was like, all right, I'm over it. But I was sad. I ain't going to sit here and lie and be like it didn't bother me, because I was very affected by this. My whole day was wrong. I couldn't get work done. My boss is looking at me all funny. I was like, it ain't the time. It ain't the time.
You're like, it ain't the time, Bernard. Bernard, I said it ain't the time.
Bernard.
Call him by his first name.
Yeah. I was like, I was trying to figure out where to go, where your customer service department is, but it looked like you don't have one. I was looking. I was just sort of like, hey, I was going to file a complaint. It was a whole thing, but I'm over it now. Man, I love that, Sinister. I'm not in this group. You can change that. Trey.
I could get Trey in, no problem, but he's not a 1/4 scale collector.
Oh, yeah, that's beneath you. I get it. Those
You're
filthy
above
1/4.
that, Trey. You're better than that, Trey.
You're better than that, Trey.
Trey.
Don't be like us.
Yeah.
Don't be like
Oh,
us,
you're-
little
our
peasant.
standards, Right?
1/4
Peasant
collectors.
quarter scales.
Italy 1/4 scale bullshit. You're better than that, Trey.
I know. What's that movie with Matt Damon where it was all dope up in the space moon wherever, and then in Earth it was all
Mars.
No.
Mars. When
Shoot, he had like a mech suit that he was tempting to. It started with an E.
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, I know what movie you're talking
yeah,
about.
I know. Yeah, all the poor people lived on Earth, and all the rich people.
Yeah. That's
I
all
know.
the 1/3. And like you start up your 1/6, and then right up here you see all of those 1/4s like ooh ah. And then the 1/4 ones looking at the 1/3 like ooh ah. And then those life size. But see, the difference is those life size people, they don't got nothing to look up to. They're just up there, all lonely with all of their beautiful stuff.
Well, that's because they look down on everyone.
I know they just looking down.
Look down on everybody.
Hey.
Everybody to them, everybody looks like 1/10 peak scale.
They're all ants to y'all. Everyone's ants.
Hit up Shane Von Lichtenstein on Messenger if you want this, and I could add you to the group if you're serious about buying it.
Von
That's not a problem.
Yeah, but no, if you guys didn't see this, Alex visit Thailand. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it, but by chance you missed it because you were at work or anything.
I actually did miss it. I got to watch it.
Yeah, it's fascinating conversation. A lot of insight from two people who actually deals a lot with people, with the companies themselves and the prototype phase, and have very good conversations about like the pros and cons of actually reviewing a prototype versus a retail production piece. So all of that stuff was really fascinating.
You know, it's crazy. I was actually home last night and I was surfing YouTube looking for shit to watch, and a bunch of stuff came on that I haven't watched yet. This never, Art's channel never popped up, and obviously
it never pops up to me. I think
it never popped up, so I didn't even know there was a show until right now.
Straight up, they need to fire.
Was it on Facebook or was it on YouTube?
I would assume YouTube.
No,
Because
they need.
Because I get the notifications I get from him when it's live. It's on Facebook. I never get the YouTube.
Never get the YouTube ones from, and I hit that fucking button like they always tell you to do.
His channel started fucking up too, and not notifying a lot of his people, and he said his viewership was down, but then it made up for it on the replays, but people weren't being notified.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like they need to fire that algorithm stuff. Hire Edwin, because if it wasn't for Edwin, I wouldn't get a lot of these notifications. I'd just be like,
yeah, Edwin's awesome. He sent me a link to a show. Actually, I think it was yesterday too, a different show. Yeah, it was sick. That's right. It
was a great show, Art. I agree, Trey. I agree. Still was an awesome show, Art. Yep, absolutely. My boy, see, I love when people have sense of humor. Anthony Kennedy.
Thank God for replay.
Yeah, that was a great show. It's good. Just hide the
hide the beer.
Yeah. She took your virginity away. More than that. You know what? Yeah. Oh, he needs that. Yes. This is a good looking Sinister. I ain't gonna front.
Everything's good, and it doesn't take too much room.
Jesse Hernandez. Yes, Elysium was the movie I was trying to think of.
Yes,
yeah.
Great movie.
Jesse.
Goes everything on the like side.
All I could think is Tomorrow's War, which obviously I know isn't it, but
best of the best. J&D. See, that's the thing. That's a great point. The Doc Rogers. It goes 1/4. It goes 1/4, 1/4, 1/3 life size. I think it'd be maybe 1/6, 1/4, 1/3 life size. Yep. And finally, the best of the best. J&D boys, but only if you platinum, because the platinum people even look down at those JMD non-platinum pieces.
Platinum, your shit.
Yeah, if you ain't platinum, you ain't real J&D.
Also, you gotta throw half scale in there too.
Yeah, you know those half scale people, they weird. Like nobody really likes half scale people. They're just different. Nobody likes a half scaler.
Oh, those people.
No one likes a half scaler. It's like you go full scale or under. Let me see.
Is that a little person?
Yeah, yep, Jesse. Mitchell's up. All right, cool. Let's go to the next. Let me see. Same art. YouTube doesn't show up like it used to. Most of this. Yeah, man. Like I'm not kidding when I say that. That algorithm is not working.
I mean, a lot of channels of mine aren't giving me notifications for new shows.
Yeah, Casual did a pop-up show. I didn't get that one either. It came in at the end. I was sad.
Yeah, I got that one.
Because I get all the live, when Art does those live unboxings, I get them in the morning.
So we get a closer look, a better look at Yoda. Look at the base. We finally get to see the base.
In the air I am.
I love this. I do.
So there's a couple things I got to say about this piece.
Talk to me about this piece.
Go, Shane.
Well, one, he's a Jedi scum, so I already don't like him. But
Facts. That is facts.
That aside, and just looking at it strictly from a statue point of view, I don't like what they do with their lightsabers, where it's got that burst coming out at the bottom near the hilt. That
gotcha.
There, I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's terrible. Like, it looks terrible. Go back to that exclusive.
Jizz lightsaber have I do.
I know what they're trying to do, but Jesus Christ, it looks like his windshield smearing green paint all over. Like it's his wiper blade. Like it looks bad, in my opinion.
Smearing jizz on your windshield.
And that portrait, oh my God, with that hair, not for me.
What's up with the samurai bun?
Thing is, you don't need to display it with that, so that's good.
Yeah.
I also think the fire,
Fun samurai have I.
think the fire could look better too.
On the base itself. Yeah.
Like how
It's sort of really smooth.
10 years ago, and 10 years later, Sideshow still can't touch it.
Yeah, no, those are all fair points. So in the chat too, like, let us know, like, if you like that portrait, because I don't see a lot of people saying that they will display it with this portrait. So if you don't like the bun and you don't like the lightsaber with the motion, so you don't really need the exclusive. So it's not
And you
an
could get it
exclusive
from
or
anyone.
bust. Yep.
You can get it at a local retailer.
Man, but I love the detail and sort of the bump mapping on the robe and the different layers of the robe. You got like the bandages up to like that's almost silkish with the circular patterns on it.
All the creases.
Yeah,
And
the
I know
creases
the price
and the
is
robe you got in.
$100, so that's for today's prices. I get $600 is good,
Mhm.
but you got to think like Yoda himself is like 5 inches tall, 6 inches. It seems a little high in price for what you're actually getting.
You gotta really love Yoda.
The motion of the ocean, though, right?
I mean, it's Star Wars. It's going to sell.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a bad statue at all.
I think they were
I
smart
don't
to
like
make
that
the
fire.
base.
I don't like the wisp of fire at the end. The flames.
I'd say, yeah.
And
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It doesn't bother me. Like, as a whole package, I do like that they was like, yo, I'm not gonna put this little Yoda towards the floor,
I do
in a
agree with
base that is like freaking no height to it. So it's smart for them to lift them up like that. So if you display them next to your Vader or whatever, it'll be like up to their neck or whatever.
yeah, no, I think that was smart.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that base? Is that one of the Senate seats? Is that a vehicle? Is that like a
the
speeder
color
bike?
looks like a ship or a vehicle, like that he would ride on from the Clone Wars or something, but I don't know for sure. Because like this like glass, it looks like this part is glass right here. And like you're saying, it got the fire, got some wires on this side, but I don't know. Let's see if the chat knows what this shit is. It's like he's slicing through a lime-flavored Gatorade bottle, baby. Slimer saver, baby. Agree with Shane on this one. That was my first impression.
Yeah, that thing
Yeah.
is bad. Jesus.
They forgot to scope Yoda samurai mask. Hey, maybe if they would have went all in with that, it would have made a little more sense. Prefer the regular switch outs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, I think like because I see a lot of people not really feeling the exclusive portrait and the lightsaber. So for that, I think that's a win-win. You don't have to get the exclusive. I didn't realize those are supposed to be flames on the base.
Yeah,
You
it's,
don't know, now you know. Reddit, you're the portrait. You're the portrait is a miss, in my opinion. Yep. All right, but yeah, that's a closer look at it. I do like the leaping. I like the pose.
So do I. I do like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Good
I like
action.
the concept.
To see him going up against Count Dooku.
Count Dooku. Hey, cash rules everything around me. If it ain't Penguin, we ain't buying it. Hashtag cash out, baby. Talk your shit, Cash the Gemini.
I watched Cash's video today
That's
about
fine.
the Penguin. It was pretty good. Very passionate.
Nice.
I love it. I love the passion, Cash.
I gotta check that out tonight. All right, so get to these.
I missed it. I was at work.
I know. Y'all come. All right, I think that's that all we got today. Yeah, nothing crazy. We wanted to get the penguin in there. There's not much pictures of the penguin floating around. We talked about the berserker.
Yeah.
Do you want a berserker? We talked about penguin. Yeah, cool. So that's it for that. If anyone else got any topics they want to bring up, great, we could talk about it. If not, we could. I hate to announce a new season without Rashid. Like the
Where is that young man?
Don't do it.
Is he?
You know what I will do? I will do the battle royale since that. Oops, I just said it. I will announce the battle royale that will be in season 3. This won't be season 3, but this will be an event that will take place during. It's let's see here. Share window. Oh, let me get it up. Dun. Boom. It's everybody people already know and love. But what's going to be different about this? It's not going to be Amy Jo Jerry versus just the Dildo King. It ain't going to be 1v1s. It's going to be Amy Jo Jerry, Archangel, Art the motherfucker statue collector, Chris back in the ring, Casual back in the ring, Daniel in the building in the ring. Give it up for Daniel. Real J&D boys. South Korea represent. Fuck all of you anti-vicious, anti-J&D boys back in the building to prove a point.
Fucking guys.
Dr. Mike back in the building.
Dr. Mike. Ready to
My
put
boy.
that smack down. Hey, how do you get back in here?
Hey, oh, wait. I forgot. I don't know if you're going to. Gem Mint in the ring. All of these people going to be in the ring at the same time. Gio's going to be in the ring in the same time. Yo. Cash the motherfucking Gemini. I don't know if he's going to have the switch out, though. I don't know if he's going to have the switch out. We'll see if we can get him with the
Cash has been
switch
working
out.
out. He's ready.
He's been working
the
out.
Afro sheen.
Yep.
He's got the Afro sheen.
He's ready to go.
Anti-Nova Kane in the building. Don't look too far in this man's soul. You might get lost and might not be able to find your way home. The Dildo King, my personal favorite. The Dildo King will be back in the ring. Fatal the Collector back in the ring. This is going to be the Battle Royale season 1 and 2. Everybody from season 1 and 2. Even the new Dark Lord of the Sith. Rashid's gonna be in the ring. Sick motherfucking Mansion's gonna be in the ring. The sick one. And he said there will be consequences.
Shit.
If he comes out he's coming back in the ring and he ain't stopping until he's the last man standing up in that ring. All of these people at the same time in one ring. Battle Royale, whoever get the most votes. King of the ring, baby.
I feel like you forgot someone.
Who did I forget?
Fatal.
Oh, no, I didn't forget
Oh,
Fatal.
no, he showed him.
I
Oh,
didn't
did he?
get Fatal.
He went by him kind of quick.
Fuck, okay, you skipped
I
him.
didn't get Fatal.
Like, what
Fatal
are
the
those surprise
collector.
You
Mr.
didn't
Pull the trigger.
You didn't recognize him with the Riddler mask on.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So we'll announce that. We'll hold off on announcing season 3 until Rashid. So probably Saturday, we'll announce that, and we'll announcing something I'm super excited about that we're cooking up, that we're working on. I can't wait to share that stuff with you guys, but it's still not ready. It's still early, so I don't want to prematurely say stuff, but I am excited about it. It's going to be cool, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. But other than that,
Jesse has a question.
oh, Jesse.
And I have a question about Jesse's question. Is
Okay,
this
we'll give
Royal
enough
Rumble
care.
or Battle Royale?
Okay, so it's the one where everyone's in the ring and they throwing each other out.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. So that's what that one is. So it's just a lot of, what's gonna happen is once it's gonna be a countdown, and when we say go, all of the votes are gonna be coming in. And that's the thing, it's gonna be different because everyone still gets one vote. But as people aren't getting votes, as people just, they're getting knocked out. And then you just go from the top. And then we're just gonna see whoever has the most votes there. And they win. Like I said, this is not the season. This is just a event that's gonna happen during the season that I'm excited about. Yeah. And then, you know what? We would try to keep them out, but I can't control. I can't control how. I don't know how I be getting in.
It's hard to keep them.
There we go. Yeah. So yeah, Anthony Kidd, it's a battle royale. I gotta get the terms. It's a battle royale.
Battle Royale.
Yep. Cool. And yeah, I'll talk to Sick. Once I talk to Sick and clear it up, I hope to have an announcement on Saturday. Yep. But other than that, that's all I got for the night. Appreciate you guys coming through. Get this off the screen. Shane, where can people find you?
My next show is going to be Collectors Enabled, Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I won't be there for Collector's Table Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern because I work on the weekend. And I won't be there for the Saturday because I'm working, unfortunately. But I will, that's where you guys can find me.
Anywhere we can find you, it's always a fun time. Critical Mass. You got some plans? What you got going on?
You know me, I'm just always creeping. I'm in the chats. I'm always in the background,
Creeping in the fog and creeping just in the smoke.
Sneaking and creeping.
Yeah. Cool, but yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys coming out. See you guys can catch me Saturday on wait. Yeah, I think the next place you guys will find me is Saturday Night Raw with Sick One. Shane possibly, depending, maybe not this week, but usually. Rashid should be back. If you guys see Fatal, tell him I'm looking for him. I wrote him letters. I miss him. He's not returning my calls. Sad times.
I think he's moved on.
Yeah, I know. I was just like,
yeah. Maybe you've been ghosted.
You got ghosted.
He ghosted me. But y'all know what it is.
But
y'all know how it goes.